Hello there once again. It was nice meeting you. Nice talking. Miss you all again. Anyways, this is part two. This is what is gonna be part two of a video I'm going to upload. Before this. Basically, just how I said in my previous video, how I'm going to change my butt section on camera. This is the video where I'm going to do it, and I do apologize in advance for my monotone voice. It is currently 2 in the morning for me, and I'm recording this. So, do try to cut me some slack. But, anyways, as I was gonna say, I might do some more Roblox videos. I might grind and fish a little bit more. I mean, I definitely want to get the Abyssal Spectre rod, but obviously that requires multiple people, like 2 people, bare minimum, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. I mean, I could probably get my friend, Block, to help me out on it, but yeah. I'm definitely gonna record myself doing that. Maybe some other things. Oh, bug. Crap. But how fast is fucking Zips? Fuck. Anyways, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to get one. And anyways, I'm not going to run into a safe zone real quick. So that way I can get into the meat and potatoes of this video. Which is me changing my about section. Hello, hello, yellow. Whatever. Anyways. So, ignore my OBS, ignore all my tabs. This is a separate desktop window, so obviously you're not seeing nearly as many tabs as you normally would be. But yeah, 410 friends. Edit profile. What the hell? Goodness. Okay. Now is at the time of writing. This lost me over 40 friends. Yeah. Successfully updated description. But, yeah. So, anyways, and as you can see by some of my other tabs, this is my current rod right here, the, Champion's Rod. Hold on, let me, join Fish real quick, so I can show y'all the, enchant I had on it, because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, I had the, long enchantment, if I remember correctly. But obviously I would prefer to, join and check. But yeah. Yeah, just let me. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I have the long champions rod. Oh, I've joined one of my friends. Uh-huh. It would be nice if I could chat, but for your safety, you have to give us your ID so you can chat. It helps you chat more safely. Safety, 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 safety. Seriously. When are people gonna wake up and realize that this was never about children? This was about control. And also, who is this narpy person? Narpy looking person from Regretivator. And I have to be level 888 just to talk to that guy? Are you kidding? I'm not gonna grind for that long, but anyways, yeah. So as you see, point is I have the long enchantment run and or long long champions rod, and what I want to get is the abyssal specter rod because it's basically my rod but way better. And in my personal opinion, if you're looking for control and resilience, which you honestly really should be, if you're considering playing this game, I would have to say that the Abyssal Spectre rod is one of, if not the best rods in the entire game. Sorry. But, oh nice, Aurora Borealis. When did that happen? But, yeah. And as I was saying about how grass was green, aka people need to wake up to the fact that this isn't about children anymore. Yeah, not only that, but I've heard another phrase float around recently called "you will own nothing and be happy." And honestly, I when I say I agree, I mean I agree that it's spread everywhere like a virus, because everywhere I go, like the website wants like every time I go to a website, right? I always get a pop-up that's like subscribe to our newsletter or journal, subscribe to this, subscribe to that, and it's like I literally just just went to your website for 1 second and you're already advertising some sort of stupid subscription. Are you kidding me? Like seriously. Not only that, but imagine like having to pay a monthly subscription just to be able to effing read, you know? Just to be able to effing read an article. It is so incredibly stupid. Not only that, but apparently, like the reason I heard that phrase floating around is because apparently GTA 6 will not have any physical copies. So basically, you know how GTA 5 came in a disc, right? Or you could either get it online or you could actually, go to like a GameStop or something like that and actually purchase, the game DVD. Well, with GTA 6, basically you're going to get a DVD case, but instead there's just going to be a piece of paper where you get a code which you can plug into your console to download the game. And I'm pretty sure I saw someone on Twitter say that this is to prevent pirating, all sorts of exploiting, and like so that you can't sell or resell copies of GTA 6 to other people who haven't paid the full price or stuff like that. And then they finish off with the phrase "you will own nothing and be happy." And honestly, I could not agree more that that phrase has literally infested everywhere or infested everything and everywhere, because all these companies have realized that in the long run, we'll end up spending more if we, rent, subscribe, than if we just make one big purchase, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just as they say. You will own nothing and be happy. Just how on Roblox, since obviously as you can see I can't chat, you might as well also add, you have no mouth and you can't scream, you know? And obviously, you all know what that reference is. I have no mouth and I must scream. I mean, I would say it honestly encapsulates today, where AI basically moderates everything. Everything is left up to AI. AI this, AI that. Not only that, but seriously, AI is getting extremely advanced. Like, I once saw a video on Twitter where basically there were these really uncanny looking mannequins or dolls or whatever, and they were literally effing moving. I'm not even kidding. I don't know if I can actually find like the video since it was just something random that appeared on my Twitter timeline, but yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna start fishing so that way I can actually, viewer retention. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, and these robots were uncanny as hell. Like, seriously. The fact that they had the ability to effing blink, move, like, seriously. When is humanity effectively gonna put their foot down? Aw, damn it! Fuck. I screwed up. But, okay. Where in the world are my maggots? Anyways, as I was saying, but yeah, you all get my point, and I mean, just how I just went on a little tangent, a little commentary tangent, somewhat related to Roblox. I'm pretty sure if I do, like, once I'm finished with everything Roblox related, I'm pretty sure I might just switch on over to a commentary, become like a commentary channel, like, Parlo or Guamgo, but obviously I'm not gonna fucking pull a Parlo, fucking waste $1,000 to get a finger up the ass. I don't know if y'all get the reference, but yeah, let's just say, yeah, Parlo spent £1,000 or somewhere around 2,000 USD last time I checked. I don't know, maybe 1,500 probably, anywhere in the 1,500 to 2,000 USD range. But yeah, £1,000 to get a finger up the ass and or potentially meet Cinderella in person. And if you don't know what I mean by Cinderella, you are probably too young to be watching this video. Either that or you don't know. And you should probably go learn. But yeah. I mean, how would you all react if I became a commentary YouTuber? Like, generally, how would you react? I mean, I might think about it because, like, obviously, there's still stuff I plan slash want to do with this channel, and I also do apologize in advance. This video is way, too long, but yeah. And hold on, let me turn on my volume. Sorry about that. Sorry that it was basically like y'all were sitting through a podcast. Yeah, I know. Kids these days need all sorts of stimulation to keep their attention, you know? They need music, they need Subway Surfers, they need Family Guy funny moments in the corner. Seriously. Kids these days. I mean, I can't say, I mean, obviously friendly fire. I'm not exempt from having a shitty attention span. But, yeah. But, yeah. I think I've mainly said all I want to say. So, I think I will, end off my recording. How long have I been recording this thing for? Oh, 15 minutes? Not too long, but, yeah. I'll see y'all. Have a nice day, and bye.